Hello there, Only One Kenobi here, only one. Yes, this is a quick shot, but I'm filming this on the 23rd of January, and I've just seen those reveals, so I will be doing a video on that, so stay tuned. And who knows, maybe I'll mention a few of the things that I saw and how I feel in this video. But I want to just get this one out tonight, because I want to process what I've just seen and get some, just been sent some high-res images as well by John Miko from the SW... the vintage collection. That's how he talks, by the way. Real mellow. The king of TVC, I may add. Yeah, he sent me some high resolution images. So thank you for that, John. And I will go through them. But still, Chopper was actually... Oh, right, there you go. Chopper was one of the things mentioned, actually, in the stream tonight. So I just want to get this one opened and reviewed. I've also brought through the retro collection one, which I bought to keep carded. And isn't it sod's law, eh? Typical that I bought a whole sort of assortment of retro figures, some to open, and this was the worst conditioned one that arrived, and this is the one I wanted to keep guarded. Typical, innit? So hopefully I may get another one of these, because I wouldn't mind maybe having that one loose too. And also I have brought through this, which is the only figure you could get for Chopper once upon a time. This is from the Rebels line from, I'd say, around 2015, 16 maybe. Maybe 2015 or even 14, I don't know. So that's the deal. I can't wait to get this little Chopper open. I know that you can't articulate his arms, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been good if they'd done that. I'm going to get it open, ladies and gentlemen. This one is easy. It's a no-brainer which one I was going to open out of the two of them, because look at that heavy ding there. Bruh. Man, terrible. So let's get it open. Well, immediately to touch, it's an amazing droid. Look at that wheel thing as well. He's like a hybrid kind of R5 droid, and I don't know what he is. I don't know what his official number. Oh yeah, C1-10P. That's his official number. Didn't really know that before. Sorry, Rebels fans. If it's been said. So you get these two other accessories, which you will also see in the packaging. Another antenna. And then that, whatever it is. Right, there he is, he's spinning. I'll also show you I'll compare the two figures. I'll put them close to each other later. That original. Right, let's have a look at the Cardback first, ladies and gentlemen. There's your Ahsoka emblem. I do like that. It's working for me. And then the image of Chopper, which, again, we've already seen. It's the same image. Or is it? Let me just have a look at the image. No, they are different. It just seems that you can see more on that Cardback because of the fact it's a lower bubble. So you can see more of that background corridor wall there, and this one it's covered. It's a bit like the TIE Fighter pilot. You know, the original TIE Fighter from Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. You could see the Millennium Falcon on the vintage 80s ones, but because the vintage collection bubbles were bigger. He's up there, actually. Because those bubbles were bigger, it covers the Falcon now, which is a shame. The Cardback, ladies and gentlemen. A bit bland, really, that grey background there. I'd sooner have him in a more vibrant environment. I like the droid though, and I like how he talks. I liked him in live action too. He transferred very well. I mean, arguably you've seen him in Rogue One, but nah, he was a background. Blink and you'll miss it. And even in the bubble, it's looking great. Very nice. A bit of touch of weathering on the leg there. Is that right? A shadow or something there. A little bit of oil spillage, isn't it? Yeah, there's definitely a bit of an oil drippage there. Very nice. And we'll have a look on the back. And I won't read that blurb out. I'll let you read it. You're hearing enough of my voice anyway as it is in this video, so you get it in multiple languages as well. 304, ladies and gentlemen. There he is with a head cock. Would have been nice, again, I've said this before and I don't mind saying it again, if they'd done a little bit of history on these backs of cards like they've done before. You know what I mean? Hell, even in the Vintage Saga collection, they did it. And they did it in the early TVC. They showed you the original release of these cards and characters. You know, it's such a shame. I think, where's Kit Fisto? He's here. Look at that, you see? Kit Fisto, the original. Why aren't you doing that anymore, Hasbro? I personally would love that and appreciate it. But to be honest, they sometimes got it wrong, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, that's the original, technically. The Rebels line one. And And then let's have another look at him here. I'm just going to get him spinning for you. Nice droid. And we'll have a look at him as well in a minute. Look at those arms. Shame there's no ball joint on them. I know he's tiny. Or has he got a ball joint? It kind of looks like he does, but I don't think it's... I don't think they're articulable, if that's a word. Aha. Very nice. It's moving very slowly. Maybe this thing needs new batteries, this rotator. It's holding focus for now. There is a raging storm outside, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said before, I wasn't particularly happy with a few of the things in that live stream today. I thought it was piss poor. And I've got my thoughts on it. I don't want to go blundering into it. I want to think about it a bit more, get some images together. I think John Miko has just sent me some high-res images, so they've just come through now. So I will process it, think about it, but there's so many things I would have done differently. And who am I? I'm just some guy. But I tell you what, man, you can tell that they love to just recycle. But doesn't it make you sick that they're rinsing these Mandalorian molds to death? And then technically, this figure right here is one mold made once. So is 2 tubes so far. They've made 1 2 tubes figure for a 5 POA, and that's all you've got. And they're clearly not in any hurry to get him out, because we still haven't got a 2 tubes in fully articulated format. And again, they must have changed the head now. There you go. There they are side by side. That's a new head they've made for him. That's been used once. So it just goes to show that they make a mold. They can recycle some, which is wonderful and everything, and we've got examples of figures that have been made once and used once, and they can't do it again. So let's just have a look at this figure now. No, it doesn't articulate, but still, it looks good that you can have him flailing around. I guess it's just a swivel, and I have no idea where that goes. See if I can get that out there. There you go. So you've got another alternative like that. And for the life of me, I don't know where this is supposed to go. Maybe that, aha. He holds that. Of course, I've just remembered what this is. That's the homing beacon. That's it is a homing beacon. And he throws it in Ahsoka, doesn't he? He throws it. And that brings us to the talk of hyperspace tracking, which was said in The Last Jedi. It's always existed, and she's talking like, they tracked us through hyperspace. Like it's something that was never done before. Crazy, isn't it? Who wrote these scripts? Oh, his head cock, man. Look at that. That's great. I like that. That's really good. Look at that. Nice action. It's a great droid. Love it. I really like that. It's going to go nicely on my Ahsoka shelf. There'll always be a place for this guy on my Rebels animated shelf. And I dare say, if I can get hold of another one of these, I'll probably get him loose and have him somewhere. Easter egg him in, maybe. It'd be interesting to have that one in hand to get a good feel of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I'm going to say for this one. I'm just going to put him back on the turntable. Nice droid. Can you take that out? The base? Indeed you can. In fact, I'm going to let him spin. Stud. Oh, I've just lost that homing beacon. Oh, God almighty. It's all falling apart, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Oh, all right, that'll do. Right, I'm going to leave it there. He looks pretty cool like that. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Do subscribe if you are new, and tune in tomorrow or very soon, where I will talk about the reveals today at the Hasbro Pulse stream. This has been Only One Kenobi, Only One. Out.